Yeah, I'm very much considering taking up a module we plug in to the station, and then we leave. Like, we actually return to Kerbin on a separate vessel. It will be attached to this. Do we have that? I think we have that on the station, right? Good question, though. I don't actually know if we do. We don't have a relay. We could take a relay up. Yeah, we could actually like take one of these with us. Do we need that though? We could take up a bunch of batteries. That could be an idea. Just absolutely pack it full of batteries. That's not the worst idea. Batteries are always useful, so we could just take up. Yeah, this could just literally be a battery segment that goes up. And it's yeah, this is just going to be 100% power. Lots and lots of power. Okay. So this is. I don't think I'm going to. I don't know if we should save this. S2 then. Frick it. Launch. It is. She's coming over. I think we'll launch pretty much when we're above her. So we'll set that to the target. So she is getting close. I think that'll do. SAS on. Launch. I did not modify the thrust on all this stuff. Oh yeah, actually I'm only flying right now on the little boosters. I don't even have the big booster locked in here. So that's interesting. I wonder how this is gonna go. I think we're gonna have way more than enough thrust anyway. Let's see. Alright. I don't know how this is gonna go. Oh yeah, looks like we got a little staging issues, so we're just gonna separate that out. Alright, we're breaking the atmo, so I'm gonna get a full 45-degree on. Because I think we're gonna have more than enough thrust for this. We'll see though. And I can't remember. She's at an orbit of 200,000. That should be doable. We'll see. Switch the lights on. Okay, we're gaining good speed. But is this going to be enough? We're definitely gaining good speed here. Holy moly. Try and get more of that energy sideways, please. Because we are 100% going too high. Separate that off. Move away from the explosions. Alright. Pushing ourselves out. And yeah. Simply... Is it transfer? Do I actually have to transfer? Yeah, transfer. Definitely gotta do some transfer. Look at that. We're pretty damn close. Now I need to set this not to be target. I need to set it to orbit. I need to be thrusting. Yeah, we were close, but we should have taken off earlier is what we should have done. Get this up to, let's say, here. Cut that. Okay, we'll then, I think, warp to here. Where we then need to drop our orbit down, and we're going to need to do a bit of a catch-up. And I'm looking at the fuel. That is not enough fuel to do this. 100% not enough fuel. No chance. Let's see, though. We'll see what we can do. It's maybe a fail. And I have to remember, when we're returning, this is the part of the craft that comes home. This is the part of the craft that goes boom. So we need to get this right. Alright, we're going to be thrusting down. And I think we should be going faster than the station. Or we're under it, we're going faster. So we're going to catch up every orbit until we're pretty close, like that one there. So that's going to get us into an intersect of 100 odd. We might just have the fuel for this. Okay, where do we need to go then? Do we need to yeah, we need to pull that in. I don't want to waste fuel. This is where we're gonna get a bit troublesome. This has to be like freaking really good and well done. I don't know. What's that getting us down to? 50. That's not. Well, yeah. Looking at. Just realized what we need to do. Yeah, we need to flatten this out. Let's do that first. So we just need to flip her over. Is that does not look good. What am I doing wrong? Oh yeah, that's where we need to do the modification here. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I was doing it on the wrong bit. That's why. Okay, so till it flips. That is still not right. What am I doing wrong here? We need to match it up to the green one, right? So that way we pull it down. I think, yeah, that still looks wrong. Why does that still look really wrong? It's here we're actually going to do, I think. Yep, that's it. All right, let's reorientate. Now, I think the station does have fuel on board still, a little bit, not much, but it should have enough for us to do what we need. Alright, so we get close to this. Okay, that'll do me. We're going to thrust up. Yeah, we are running low on the old fuel. Cut in there. Oh, I don't like this at all. This is not looking good. I brought too many batteries with me, I think. Alright, I think we'll go for another orbit. Because then the purple is going to be closer. Let's see. And see how close that purple ends up getting. Because I think we're going to pass here. What's this one going to be then? Neither of them are looking like really, really close. So let's see. If we push it out, bad. If we push it in, good. Brings us down to 1.7k. 1.5, that will do for closeness anyway. 0.3 second burn time. This is where we could get saved because we're gonna our burns now should be tiny. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Okay. That's minimum thrust we're using right now. Okay, then we just need to do a cut. So let's just see. Okay, so that's going to get us a touch higher. Crumbs. That went... yeah, that's the best we can do. 1.5. Alright, we got a tiny amount of fuel. Do we get into 1.5 range and then just do slower burn? Or do we get this even closer, like crazy amounts, like get it down to like 100 meters or something? Like that's what we can do. Let's see if we can get just a little bit better. Just try to get anything really. Let's have a look. What is it? What's off about it? We're slightly off vertically for sure, but it's not bad. Let's just try some tiny maneuvers here. See if any of this kind of lines us up better. Everything looks worse. So I'm just not gonna do now. I'm just gonna get close. So 1.5 is roughly where we should be. Switch this to target. And then yeah, it's just gonna be about slamming on the brakes. Once we're into the 1.5 range. She's up there. All right. Jeez, this is gonna be so close. So once she gets down to 1.5 in range, we are going to 100% brake. And take off the 100 meters a second we need to burn. We are going to need that leftover fuel for sure from this ship. All right. 1.7, 1.6 burning. Okay. Bring that right down to 0. Line us up with the target. We are going to be so freaking close, by the way. And of course, I'm having trouble finding my target here. There she is. So let's do this slowly. Let's do something like 10 meters a second. Let's not even do 10. Let's do 7. This is gonna be... Like, look at the fuel. Oh man, we're gonna be so close. Right. So we'll fast forward. Okay, 700. We are gonna be so goddamn close. If this fails, we do have our... Do we have RCS on that thing? I think we put RCS on it. Okay, so we're gonna just... Right, slow us down in a second. Okay. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Right, the wrong part is facing, so we're gonna put the SES on first. Jeez, otherwise it's gonna be a bit uncontrollable. We're gonna reorientate our correct side over so that we just have to thrust, hopefully, towards this docking port right here. Kind of line it up. I think that'll do. All right, so our target is that. So we're going to reorientate towards target. And we're just going to go in low. Minimum thrust. That is definitely not perfect, but I'll do the now. Just keep getting closer. Ever so slightly. Oh, man. Alright, let's slow down. Okay. Reorientate again. Like, we are just taking this in a meter a second right now. Unfortunately, right towards the freaking solar panels. In fact, I'm so scared that I am going to actually retract that solar panel. We're then going to attempt to rotate this to get it better lined up. We're going to get over, we're going to swing around to the target. Oh man, look how close we are. This actually looks not freaking bad. Don't tell me we're going to actually do this. SES off. You are kidding me. And look at that, we do have some fuel. Oh my god, right. So we're going to need to get probably all the fuel here into the tank. Holy moly, that's actually... Okay, I can stop. I think we've honestly got a pretty good amount there. Right. So the thing is, we haven't actually disconnected. But what we could probably do, like, can we just separate this now? Can we? Is that okay? I'm going to F5 because I'm forgetting something. You know, we're not going to decouple yet. Who's on board? It's a scientist, isn't it? Yeah, it is a scientist on board. And it is specifically Bob. Alright, we're going to do a decouple. Okay. So what's going to happen here is Bob, you're going to get out. Let's get your light on. And you're going to go across to the vessel. And I don't know if this is going to count as transfer between, because we're literally getting out and getting into another vessel here. But it is the same vessel board. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, we have no SES module on this. I don't know if this counts. We might have messed this up because we actually docked so freaking quick. We are going to... Also, he has no SES module, but I'm not worried about that. Yeah, so we're just going to EVA right now. We're just going to float. Right, we're going to get back to this vessel. So let's chuck this girl out. She's going to fly over. And hopefully this still counts as two vessels. I think we might have messed it up. I think it's very possible. It technically is two vessels. Like, I brought these up at two different times, but she might, they might, the game might consider this a, yeah, it worked. All right, and then we need to EVA. Then we need to fly back. Okay. But hey, that worked. That was awesome. Oh yeah, we need to get the solar panel back out again. And yeah, we now have a really big battery. So I don't feel like it was a wasted trip for sure. Where's the... Oh yeah, it's at the top. Oh, god damn. Push up, push down. Board. Perfect. Yeah, let's get this up. Let's see, do we have the ability to transfer some science? Doesn't look like we've got much, like 36 or whatever. But we'll transmit. Alright. We just need to get him back in the ship and manually bring this down now without any aid of anything. Alright. We just need to ever so carefully. No, dude, no. Let's crash into it, mate. Let's crash in. Board. Hey. Okay. So yeah, we have no SAS. So Bobby here is bringing this home in hopefully some sort of peace. Okay. I'm loving it though. I'm loving what we just done. That was awesome. Do I want to land in the ocean? I don't trust that I really set this thing up well. I think it's also heavy, right? Because I don't have another separate... Yeah, I don't have another separator. So we're going to bring this into the ocean. Maybe even attempt to bring it in somewhat close to the actual command place. Yeah, around about here will be fine. Is that the space station? It is, S1. Is that the right one? Can't tell because it's got so much... It must be, because this is definitely the right direction for the orbit, right? Okay. Keep it cool, keep it cool. Alright. That looks to be a very safe in the water landing position. Don't have a heat shield on this thing, and I don't have control of it. So... Or at least easy control. It's gonna all be manual. Oh, but what a nail-biting mission this was. Like, right down to the wire on the fuel. Right down to it. Beautiful. Okay, so we're just going to bring this in. Nice and easy. Keep it as orientated as possible. I'm going to activate the parachutes. Alright, we'll just attempt to keep this thing somewhat in the right direction. She might want to flip over, I don't know. If she does, that could be very, very bad. Right, I'm gonna go for 1/3 power. This will give me more control because it's a gimbaled engine. And it will, of course, also slow me down. Keep it under control. Could just imagine this is, of course, Bob actually controlling all this. Alright, cut the engines. We're through the worst of it. Keep it somewhat under control until we get parachutes. Once the parachutes are out, the drag will hold us in the right orientation. So yeah, we successfully did our mission. This feels like I've been quite productive. We basically got MUN set up for remote missions now. And I think I'm feeling almost like we're going to be getting our relays, our long range relays, pretty much operational soon. And then that means long range probes will be going out and we'll probably end up getting a ton of science. And yeah, we gotta go to MUN and stuff like that and get other stuff done. I feel like the parachute should have opened by now. Let's try the spacebar again. Yeah, they were not ready. Flippin' heck. I was so sure I pressed the button. We're good though, we're good. Alright. Sploosh. Well, Bob, sorry. Very good job. You didn't bring back any science for us, but what you did bring us was some useful stuff, and our space station now has a probe control segment, and it also has a big ass battery to keep it going. So, pretty good. Let's discuss the next move. So, I don't think there's going to be much more here. So we need to renderize 2 vessels next to each other around MUN. That should be easy. So what we'll do is we'll go for another mission up there. Maybe it'll be a probe-based mission, and we'll just rendezvous with one of the satellites. I think that'd be easy to do. But yeah, we need science. So well, that's our next. That's what we need. I need to get way more science, and I'm running out of capabilities here. So one option, or multiple options, is to go back to MUN, back to Minimus, get more science. Other option is to head out of Kerbal, and we get some science from outside of Kerbal, which is very possible.